Hi, this is Mark Pizzacalla. Welcome to 3 Minutes with Mark, very special Federal Budget Edition 2024. And what I want to talk about today is the federal budget in the context of small business. Now, you might say, well, what's so exciting about that? Well, there wasn't much in it for small businesses. What we did get was an extension of the $20,000 instant asset write-off until 30 June 2025. And what that means is that if you're a small business with an aggregated turnover of, or sales turnover, put simply, of less than $10 million, you'll be able to immediately deduct asset acquisitions which are eligible, as long as they're used and installed ready for use by 30 June 2025. And you can do that across multiple asset acquisitions. But what's the real benefit? I mean, that's great. If you're making money, it's going to help you with cash flow, reduce your tax bill, reduce compliance costs. But if you're a struggling business, the bottom line is bad luck. If you're a struggling business and you're not making money, that means you've got cash flow issues. Last thing on your mind is to go out and purchase assets to get a tax deduction, especially where there is economic uncertainty and in a softening economy where the budget actually says unemployment is looking to increase. So put simply, a tax deduction is useless in a small business that's generating losses. Now, what should have been done? Well, in Australia, eligibility for small business concessions uses sort of specific measures like the $10 million turnover to determine whether you're a small business. It makes no distinction for different sectors of the economy you might be operating in, for different forms of business structures that you may be operating in. More importantly, it makes no allowance as to whether you're a startup small business or you're in a small business that's growing. So, you know, the key question from a holistic and policy point of view is, how can we implement small business concessions to better meet the requirements of small business? Now, historically, governments have been focused on compliance-related matters, and we've seen it again in this budget. But what they should do is take a more balanced approach, guiding small businesses from the startup and survival stages right up to when they're growing. That's going to provide you with a much more effective concessional tax system. This budget doesn't deliver on that, and I'm afraid we probably won't see anything close to that, not at least until we get genuine tax reform. Speak to you soon.